Hey, how you guys doing? It's TB, and today is another I'm You video. I know it's been a while since I've done an I'm You video. There's actually some people who really like them, who watch every single one of them. But as I've said before, I feel like I need to be inspired and motivated to make an I'm You video. It's different than the other playlists I have on my channel that's for vlogs. That's just for me to talk about whatever subjects, I feel like I want to talk about. Doesn't really matter. They're not really like heavy hitting. They're not really to give you advice or my opinion or anything like that. But I'm Yous are for that. And I have something that I wanted to talk about today. Actually, throughout the week, I've been thinking about how I was going to frame the video because I haven't done one in a while. But I feel like it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. So, as I said in all my other videos, I got to make sure I let you guys know I'm not a professional. Everything that I talk about in an I'm You video, or for that matter, whenever I give you guys advice, it's just my personal opinion and my experience. This is me saying this is how I deal with it. This is how I've dealt with it. And I'm giving it to you saying here, hopefully it helps. So the topic of today, body positivity. So basically how you think and feel about your own body, and the fact that it's important for you to be okay with yourself. Now, before I get into how I think or I feel about this or what's been my struggle, the whole entire reason why I'm doing this video in the first place is because of a very popular, or I think she's popular. I think she's pretty cool. What's it called? Animator Ganinja. Ganinja, I haven't always known about her. I actually gotten to know her more recently that I found out about her stuff. You guys know animators on YouTube. There's really popular ones like Domix and like Jaden Animations. Yes, those are the two really popular ones that I know people like for sure. It's almost impossible to avoid them if you type in animation in YouTube. But anyway, getting sidetracked a little bit. Ganinja recently came out with a speed, drawing video where she talks about her struggle with doing a face reveal. Certain people, when they have their YouTube channels, they never really reveal their face. They don't feel like they need to. They don't feel like they're obligated to. The type of work and videos that they put up there, it's not really so people can get to know them personally. You know what I mean? It's more like for their work up there. But she, did admit to the fact that pictures and videos and stuff like that were up on the internet. People could search her if they wanted to. But basically, she was insecure for a very long time for very specific reasons. She only shares a certain amount, and I don't want to, talk about her video the whole entire time. But basically, I'm gonna put it in the description, and you can see how she felt when it came to her own body, and for her doing a face reveal. Because for the longest time, people were asking her to do a face reveal, but she didn't feel comfortable because she didn't feel comfortable people knowing what she actually looked like. I really actually like the way that she draws herself. I feel like it's really cool. And to be honest with you, until I saw that video, I was like, yeah, she definitely looks like that. She draws herself that way, but no, she didn't look exactly like that. My point being, it's very, very, very important for us as human beings to be comfortable with who we are, not just who we are mentally, emotionally, but physically. I feel like myself, for most of my life, I've struggled with one thing that made me feel bad about the way I look, and that's my weight. I don't know if you guys can tell, I've been doing videos for over a year now, but I'm a heavy set dude, you know what I mean? I've never considered myself overweight, but I never considered myself at a healthy weight either. And for the longest time, it's not like I've never tried to lose weight or to get fit. I have. But part of it is my culture. Growing up, we didn't really eat very healthy foods, you know what I mean? Being a Hispanic man, we eat a lot of fried food, a lot of rice, chicken, beans, and stuff like that. So part of it is that, and the other part of it is that it's hard. It's hard to be healthy. It's hard to put yourself in a position where you're gonna say no to a lot of things and yes to one thing, so you can eventually, one day down the line, get the type of body that you want. Growing up, a lot of kids, they would make fun of, my weight, or they would make fun of how I look, because in the, the area that I was in was predominantly white, so most of my friends were white. Not until I was older and got into high school and college did I see people who weren't white. They were black, they were Hispanic, Indian, Asian. Jersey, for the most part, New Jersey, for the most part, is very diverse, very diverse. It's just when I was a little kid. There was a lot of white people, no offense. Again, like I say, no offense. But there was just a lot of you guys. There wasn't too much Latino representation up in my grade school, okay? So for me personally, my weight has been a struggle. There's certain parts of my body that I don't like, And there's different things that happened to me as a kid that also made me insecure about my body. Like I have a couple, I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but I got a couple scars. There's one right here. There's one right here. You can actually kind of see it there. Yeah, you know, that's surprising. But yeah, there's that. And also, what else would I say? Stretch marks. Yes, stretch marks. Because of, oh wow, yeah. Some of you guys may not know because I made a video earlier on the channel that has since been unlisted, not deleted, unlisted, about depression. I've struggled with depression before. So there's times where I've been under 200 pounds, but that's not because I was working out or getting fit, but because I was going through depression. And people will say all the time, oh, you're losing weight. Oh, you look great. And I just think, really? I didn't do anything. But yeah, I got stretch marks all up here, over here, on my legs, on my waist. And I'm sharing this with you guys because obviously, you know, I feel like it's more believable what I say if I let you know the things that I've been through, the things that I've gone through. You know what I mean? People making fun of me, people noticing and remarking on certain things, even the color of my skin. But that has nothing to, well, I wouldn't say it has nothing to do with body positivity. You should be comfortable in your own skin, whether that's dark skin, light skin, or whatever sort of skin color you got. But basically, I guess this is just me letting you guys know that it's okay to realize that there's something about you that you don't like. What's not okay is that you just leave it at that. You say, well, this is something that's never going to change about me, and I'm, you know, unless it's like the color of your skin, right? Don't bring up Michael Jackson or anything like that. He changed the color of his skin. But if there's something about your body that you don't like, just put in the hard work, the effort. You know, get a mentor, get a tutor, get someone to be able to motivate you to get it through. Because, you know, for a long time, I've been working at it. I haven't made all the progress that I want to make yet, but soon I'm going to come out with a video basically to encourage people and people to hold me accountable, because I'm going to actually try my hardest to lose as much weight as I possibly can until I feel comfortable, you know, with myself. Doing YouTube and Twitch and basically content creation in general involves you staying in the house a lot, sitting in a chair a lot, and just overall not really getting out that much. And that's something I noticed especially now during this 50-day challenge that I've been doing. It's been fun. It really has. It's been fun. But one of the things I notice is I go to work, which I have to do to get money to do this. I come home, I stream, I make some YouTube videos, I edit stuff, and then I sleep, and then that's it. Like, I haven't been working out because I just don't have time for it. I just don't have the time. And that's not good. That's not good. You need to take care of your body. You know, you need to be healthy. It's one step at a time. But like, if you do absolutely nothing except for work, eat, sleep, your body's gonna hate you for it. It's gonna hate you for it. So please take care of yourselves. You know, take care of your bodies. Maybe talk to someone that you really trust, like a friend or a family member. Let them know the things that you don't like about yourself. Again, it's okay to realize and bring to light the things that you don't like about yourself, but you should really try to do something about it. That way you can move on and be happy with yourself. And I feel like there's an amazing feeling when you wake up, you look in the mirror, and you're like, man, I look good. You know, you put on some fresh clothes, you get a haircut, you know, whatever it is that you do to make you feel better about the way that you look. I feel like it's really important. You know, I notice the difference when I do some of the things that I do. You know, I get a fresh cut, or, you know, I worked out for the day, I sweat a lot, you know, I've been eating better, you know, less fried foods, you know, stuff like that. Whatever it is you gotta do, whatever it is. Again, I'm gonna link Ganinja's YouTube video in the description if you guys want to see that. I really feel like you guys should check it out. Her video, I feel like, explained a little bit more, or went into more depth. Exactly. I feel like maybe it hit me more that way because I know her as a content creator, actually, you know, not as a person. So, I don't know. If you feel like watching that too, but I'll leave that there for you. Thanks guys for listening. I'll see you in the next video. Yeah, hopefully there'll be some more Iron Muse. Hopefully, if I get inspired. Peace.